What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Bringing you guys a player prop shop parlay video for April 16th, 2024. First day of NBA playoffs, baby. Bringing you guys this video early, night before. It's still the 15th when I'm recording this. But player prop shop already has some of their props out for the day. So we are building off of that. We're taking a two-man. We're going to add on this LeBron James over 0.5 points. I'll show you the stats on that just because it's kind of funny. But that is the free play from Sleeper for the 16th. So that's what we're going to be adding on for our third. Again, we're locking this on Sleeper. If you guys aren't on Sleeper, what are you doing? If you're watching this channel, you already know that all the family is locking in on Sleeper. Get off of Prizepicks. I haven't even looked. I'm sure they don't have these lines out right now. But regardless, if you guys don't like free money, then why are you even watching this channel? Like, they're giving you $500 for free. If you have it laying around, literally just go deposit it. They'll match you. You're just giving up free money if you don't do it. So I'm just kind of astounded why some people still aren't on Sleeper when I talk to some of you guys, but some of you aren't. So when you go and download it, use my code IOPICS. Make sure that you're putting in that code for the match, because I've talked to a couple of you guys that mentioned this in the last video that tried to do it and he didn't get the match because he didn't put the code in. So you got to make sure that you're doing that. But yeah, regardless, guys, just hop on if you're not already on there. So player prop shop, just giving you guys a little highlight again. This is a website that is a service done for you. They're giving you about 30-ish player props each day, and they're giving us write-ups on them. So for these videos, what I'm doing is I'm taking my top two, I'm doing my analysis on them and seeing kind of which I like best, and then I'm giving you guys those picks. So they also have different passes that you guys can check out. They got a day pass, month, week, year, regardless. I have my link down in the description for you guys if you want to check it out. I'm bringing you a pick a parlay every single day. But if you guys want to build these on your own and just take a look at what they got going on, you can hop in on a day pass, a week pass. I mean, it's $5.57 a day for a week. So just check it out if you guys want to build on top of these, because they are pretty accurate for the most part. We did so in the last player prop shop parlay video that we did. It was for MLB. We hit that Maldonado under. That's what I was saying. I was definitely most confident in for those two picks. And hopefully you guys did take them as straights like I was saying, because the Schwarber RBI, oh boy, cats are going nuts again. The Schwarber RBI leg did not hit. Kyle had a couple of opportunities, but he couldn't come through for us. So that's just kind of recapping the last video. But for the most part, these picks are pretty consistent. They're just a little bit sketchier today for MLB. So I warned you guys about that up front. But yeah, unfortunately, Kyle sold for us. It sucks. Giving us a bad name. My name's Kyle. But yeah, regardless, that's what we're doing for player prop shop. Today I got two NBA picks for you guys. So without further ado, let's get into the picks. First one, we're going Anthony Davis over 12.5 rebounds. Davis has been a monster on the boards as of late. He averages just above this line at 12.6 rebounds for the season, but in his last 10 games, he has taken that to another level. Davis is averaging 14 boards in his most recent stretch, going over this line 7 times. The Pelicans have been a challenge for him this season when it comes to rebounding. He's only averaged 10.5 rebounds in 4 games against them this season, but this is the playoffs, and he will be playing more minutes, which will give him more opportunities. Davis steps his game up on the road. When playing away from home, he hauls in 13 boards per contest. I expect him to stay in his current pace, and he will go over in this game. So now, thank God the playoffs are here. We can just actually expect normal minutes. So I completely agree. This is playoffs. AD is going to be playing really hard, and he can just absolutely demolish this line. He had 23 against Milwaukee on the 26th. So what was that? Maybe like 3 weeks ago. But I'm so happy that we can get back to normal minutes now. I was taking a look at this earlier and look at what we do here. So he averages 35, but let's put him up to. Let's get him in the 30 range. It's playoffs, so he's definitely going to be playing at least 30 minutes. So as soon as we get him up to the 30-minute mark, he's averaging 90% on this line. So as a straight line, it's very, very nice. When we consider his normal minutes and how that's been affecting things, I'm really not afraid of this at all. Playoff basketball, I don't really care how tough New Orleans is on defense. This is playoffs. So they're going to rely on AD and they're going to rely on LeBron. So we can basically take that to the bank. I think this is a pretty safe over. Next one, we got CJ McCollum under 4.5 3-pointers made. I'll tell you why I did the air quotes. McCollum is a sniper from deep, but the line is still too high to be confident. If you can get this line at 3.5, I would take the over, no question. But 4.5 means you need 5, and that is a big ask even for the best shooters. On the season, McCollum is averaging 3.6 triples on 8.4 attempts, boasting an impressive 42.9% three-point average. That's stupid high. Over his last 10 games, he is averaging 5.1 triples per contest. That explains why the line is where it is, but that's not his norm. But that's not the norm for him. He has gone over this number in 5 of those games, so he is very capable. But the Lakers have kept him in check so far this season, only letting him go over that line 1 time in 4 games. McCollum is averaging 3.5 makes from behind the arc against the Lakers this season. I do not see him going over in this spot. Take the under. So I did the air quotes because Sleeper actually does have the line at 3.5. So that's what we're going to take. We're going to take the over. CJ's been playing really well. I mean, he just dropped 9 against the Kings. So he definitely has the ability to get 4. But like the prompt said, if you get 3.5, take the over. And again, it's playoff basketball. So I really think that we have a good chance to hit this. And I mean, he's just been tossing it up so much. He's got 10.6 attempts in his last 10 games. So I think that given his recent track record and then also that it's playoff basketball, first game of playoff basketball, I think that this is going to be pretty doable. And then the Lakers are giving up the 4th most threes in the league. So it's probably going to be a relatively high scoring game knowing the Lakers, unless they can just somehow lock down on defense. But I think it'll be relatively high scoring. And if that's the case, CJ is going to need to put up points. So I like the over here a lot as well for that play. So that's what we're doing for the second. Again, we are going to be using LeBron James over 0.5 points for the third leg. I just think it's kind of funny. I'll show you guys the slip right now. So yeah, with that, with the third leg, we're getting a 4.13x multiplier. So we're turning $20 into 82.60 today. If you guys don't have that, obviously you can just take this 2-man, pair it together with whatever you want, take them as straights. Do whatever you guys want to do. These are my 2 plays for you guys from the player prop shop. But let's just take a look at the LeBron over 0.5 points. I pulled up the last 2 years, and it's just kind of funny to look at. I think the lowest he got maybe was like 9 there or something, which who knows what even happened in that game. Let's see, was the minutes really low? No, I don't know. He might have just had a bad game. But it's just kind of funny to look at the sea of green. He's got 142 for 142 over the last 2 seasons. I don't know if he's ever missed it in his career. So we are taking that easy over free pick from Sleeper. So, guys, that is what I have for you today on the early player prop shop parlay video. I might be getting you guys an MLB hits video tonight. I'm not entirely sure. It really just depends on how soon the lines drop for that. So be tuned for that. If not, then I'll definitely be back for tomorrow. Probably pretty early for a hits video. Regardless, you guys are getting a hits video. So don't worry about that. It's more just about the timing on it. I'll try and get out a video tonight if I can. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys tonight. Yeah, that's no more explanation needed. Make sure you guys are following or subscribe, not follow, it's YouTube. Subscribe, comment below what you guys want some more of. Let me know if you guys like these player prop shop parlay videos. Yeah, just I'm trying to mix it up and give you guys whatever content you guys want. So make sure you're commenting and let me know. Let me know if you're liking it. Like the video, share it with your friends, the whole 9. I would appreciate that. It greatly helps the channel. So thank you guys. I will see you in the next video. Peace.